The throne room had become a silent tomb, the memory of her father's presence lingering like a haunting echo. But Zelda didn't mourn. She couldn't. Consumed by grief and rage, Zelda vows to destroy Ganon, her heart hardened by the vision of her father's lifeless form. She turned, her gaze piercing, as she looked at Link, the trusted companion who had failed to protect the one person she'd loved most in the world, her voice quivering with a low, furious whisper.
You failed him, Link. You failed us all.
And with a final, scornful glance, she stormed out of the throne room, leaving Link behind, shattered and stunned. As Zelda left the castle, the sky above mirrored her turmoil. Dark clouds gathered, casting a foreboding shadow across the land, as if Hyrule itself mourned the death of its king. She moved swiftly, each step carrying her further from the light she'd once cherished. She traveled through the forests, the fields, the hidden paths that only a princess would know, her figure a haunting silhouette against the dimming sky. She encountered creatures of darkness, twisted beings that lurked in the shadows, waiting to strike. As Zelda hunts, she begins to unravel, her memories of her father fading, replaced by visions of Ganon's evil smile and the weight of her own dark promise. Vengeance. She tears through the forest, her movements wild and reckless. Link, driven by loyalty and guilt, follows her, but she barely acknowledges his presence, focused solely on finding her father's killer. Her mind was a blur, her thoughts consumed with one singular focus: to find Ganon and make him pay. But her anger was a shield, a weapon. With each encounter, she unleashed her fury, tearing through them with a savagery she'd never known she possessed. Link followed at a distance, his silent presence a persistent reminder of what she was leaving behind. His presence only fueled her rage, his loyalty a bitter reminder of what he'd failed to protect. Days passed, yet sleep eluded her. The lines between night and day blurred, and in the depths of her exhaustion, visions of her father's death plagued her mind. Each vision twisted, contorted, until every image of her father's face turned into Ganon's mocking grin. Her path became reckless. She no longer recognized the woman she was becoming, nor did she care. All that mattered was the hunt, the chase, the promise of vengeance that consumed her very soul. Like, follow, and share if you want more of these unconventional stories about your favorite video games.